We're here at Unity, a non-denominational spiritual community here in Naples, and they have a beautiful campus. Let's go look around. Reverend Diane, tell us all about Unity.
Unity. Wow. Unity is a positive path for spiritual living, and it's really a way of living. It's an interfaith, non-denominational sanctuary for all life, and we're a very inclusive take on Christianity, if you will. But it's not just Christianity, because really we encompass all faith bodies. We talk very much about Christ consciousness, and that doesn't matter how old you are or how long you've been on the planet or what your faith tradition is, or if you don't even have a faith tradition. We welcome everyone.
Great. Now, what do you think makes you so unique, besides obviously the beautiful view behind us?
Unity came out of the existentialist movement, and so being here in Naples, one of the things, we've got this huge lake. It's a 10-acre lake, actually, but we also have 28 plus acres here on campus.
And you also have weddings here?
We do. We have weddings, and we're very excited about the Marriage Equality Act passing, because we have a population of people here, not only from all faith traditions, but all sexual preferences and lifestyles. So we don't judge anyone, and it's just a beautiful thing to come together in a community of unconditional love.
So how can people reach you if they want to come for a concert or just to visit?
You can call 239-775-3009, and our office is open from 9 to 4:30 Monday through Thursday, and also, of course, Sunday services are at 10 o'clock.
I'm on the Caladesi Connection with Captain Jerry here, and we're going to Caladesi Island to go enjoy the beach. And what makes this island unique?
It's a paradise island here right in Florida. No developments, no cars, no buildings, no loud noises, just as peaceful as it could be. We facilitate everything so everyone can enjoy it. Now we have exciting news coming to the island. Friends of the Island are doing a fundraiser to build a discovery center. It's going to have hands-on exhibits. It's going to tell you all about the family that lived out here, all about the island itself, the history of the island.
What would you say are the highlights of the island?
Well, one highlight is definitely the shelling. It's probably the best shelling in this area. And it has a sandbar that goes almost a quarter of a mile out from the island at low tide, and you can walk out there and get pristine shells.
Now, if someone wants to come out and join you, how can they get in touch?
Well, they can call us by phone at 727-734-5263, or they can visit us on caladesiferry.org.
We're at the Embassy Suites Orlando Lake Buena Vista Resort, and you're not going to believe your eyes when you see all the amenities inside. I'm standing with John Staub, Director of Sales and Marketing. Can you give us a brief history?
Sure, Katie. We are managed and owned by a company called GF Management. GF actually bought this hotel in December of 2013, came in, spent $14 million to redevelop the entire resort.
And you have tons and tons of amenities. Tell us about those.
Yes, we have several amenities that we've added to this property. We've added cabanas to the hotel. We have a splash pad. We also have new Chase Lounge seating next to our poolside bar and grill. We've added a putting green to the hotel. We have a basketball court, tennis court. We also are building a fishing dock that's going to connect to our pond in the back. We've stocked our pond with 1,500 freshwater fish. It's going to be amazing. It's all going to be catch and release. Kids are going to be able to catch their first fish on vacation. We have a pizza and ice cream shop, Starbucks coffee shop. You name it, we have it at this resort.
So how do we book a reservation?
Absolutely. You can book it direct at embassysuitesresortorlando.com or at 1-800-EMBASSY, or just walk in our front doors here and book with our front desk.
Today we'll be showing you Fujiyamas and Club Sushi, where you can get some of the best food here in Naples. And afterward, we're going to take you for a drink at Harold's Place. We are with Rob Longo, one of the bar managers. Now we're at Fujiyamas. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, hi. Welcome to Fujiyama Steakhouse of Naples. You're here at Fujiyama Steakhouse. We've been in business here over 37 years as Fujiyama. This is where you sit down and you get a meal and you get a show. We have chefs that have been here, average over 20 years per chef. You could sit down and order a great surf and turf. We have chicken, we have steaks, we have scallops, we have a kids menu. And when you're sitting here, you might see the chefs maybe roll an egg, flip a shrimp, or do some of their tricks. So not only are you getting a great meal, but you're also getting a great show at the same time.
So now we've walked over to Club Sushi. Tell us what goes on in this room.
Well, in here, this is where we make our sushi. We make everything from scratch, including our sauces. Every day we have daily specials. If you want, you could sit in here like where we are right now, and you could watch the chefs do all their artistic work. It's wonderful.
So let's go over to Harold's Place and have a drink now.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
And this place has been around for over 37 years. What has made it stand the test of time?
Well, Harold's Place is unique because of the cheeky bar, which most places don't have here in this town. Mostly people come here because of the food, the drinks. We serve the best drink in town, and every once in a while we do entertainment, and it's just a fun atmosphere to always be at.
So what's your contact information for all of our viewers to come check it out?
You can check us out at the Fujiyama website, which is naplesfujiyama.com. Our phone number is 239-261-4332.
We're at the Lighthouse today, meeting up with the Sanibel Captiva Island Chamber of Commerce to find out what they do here in the summertime. Rick, Sanibel and Captiva are so beautiful, and now that we're going into the summertime, tell us, what do people do when the tourists leave?
Well, this is an exciting time on Sanibel and Captiva because what it does is gives the two islands back to our local folks.
And you recently won an award.
Yes, the magazine called Family Fun Magazine. It's a national magazine put out by Parenting Magazine. Just named Sanibel Captiva the #1 family destination in America. So it's just really exciting, and that was voted on by people that they're readers. So it's not something that the magazine came up with. This is actual readers that came up with this whole concept. So it was really exciting that we were the overall winner of the award from places all across the country.
Well, I believe it. Even just standing here, we see people swimming with the dolphins off the beach.
Yeah, we just interesting. I think you saw a picture of it. The dolphins were right beside two ladies out swimming, and right here in the shallows. And the dolphins are so inquisitive that they'll swim around, and they're not really that afraid as long as people don't try to ride them or take advantage of it. They are really right here. You're just right next to nature.
So what's your information for people who want to come down and visit?
Our phone number is 239-472-1080, and we've got an incredible website for our visitors. It's sanibel-captiva.org.
Checking out Planet Fitness in Cape Coral, and they have an amazing facility. There's so many different ways to get in shape. Kim, thank you so much for having us here today. Tell us about Planet Fitness. What makes you guys different here?
Well, here at Planet Fitness, we are known as a judgment-free zone, so that makes us stand out. And basically what that means is we don't cater to bodybuilders or powerlifters. We're more general fitness. So everybody feels comfortable here, non-intimidating atmosphere.
Now there's a bunch of different rooms, and we're standing in one of them right now. Tell us what these are all about.
This is our 30-minute circuit, and how it works, it goes off a light system. So when the light is green, you're doing the exercise. So it could be the strength machine or it can be the step up. And that's for a minute. And then when it turns red, that's a 30-second rest. So you can take that time, rest, transition, get ready for the next machine, and move on.
Yeah, it seems simple enough. So what other services do you provide here?
We do offer free, unlimited group fitness training with both of our memberships that we have. So we have a fitness instructor on staff 5 days a week. For those members who may need a little bit of help with the machines, we have a design your own program. He'll sit down with you, go over your goals with you, write you out a program based on your goals.
So if someone is interested in a membership, how can they get more information?
Well, they can stop into the club. We're off of Del Prado Boulevard. Phone number is 239-800-3155. You can also visit our website at planetfitness.com.
Well, I'm here at Premier Motor Cars in Bonita Springs. Hi, T. Thank you so much for having me here at Premier Motor Cars. Now, can you tell me what makes you guys so unique?
What makes us so unique is it's kind of like going to a car show when you're here. We've got such a variety of the classic cars, the sports cars, the convertibles, and we've got something for everyone. We kind of make people's auto dreams come true.
Can you tell me the different kinds of cars you have?
Well, we've got Audis, we've got BMWs, we've got Mercedes, we've got muscle cars. We love muscle cars. We've got a variety, and really, when people come in, it feels like a walk down memory lane. A lot of the people the people that come in, they might have had a certain car when they were growing up, and now they get a chance to find that again.
You have to tell me more. I mean, I'm speaking with the owner here.
Yes, well, for years I've sold classic cars, new cars, and a bunch of different fun cars. And when it comes down to it, the convertibles in Florida is everybody wants. And so I just go out and handpick, try to get the low mileage cars, the well taken care of cream puffs. So we try to get the best of the best and have a location that they all be in an air-conditioned showroom.
How can everyone contact you to get more information?
You can contact us by calling us at 239-221-3000 or by going on our website at premiermcars.com.
I'm here at Mattis Motors where I'm test driving a car. And they don't just have cars, they have a little of everything. So you guys got to check this out. I'm here with the owner, Todd Mattis. It's a pleasure to be here. You have to tell us what makes you guys so unique and why is it such a passion of yours?
Well, it's something I've wanted to do all my life, and I've done it for 45 years. And it's, when you get up every day and you go to work and it's not a job, it's something that you just have a passion for. I don't want to sell you a car. I want to help you buy one. We're very diversified here. We sell open trailers, we sell the enclosed cargo trailers, we sell storage buildings, used cars, used trucks, small gas savers to the full-size Grand Marquis. We've had Lincolns, we've got a Cadillac here right now. It's all pre-owned stuff. It's all, like I said, service stuff. We get a car in, we make sure that the car's front line ready to go, and we warranty every single car that we sell.
How can everyone contact you to get more information?
Well, they can phone us at 941-916-9222 or visit our website, mattismotors.com, or just stop by here in Punta Gorda.
We're at Coopertown in the Everglades, and I think it's about time we go on an airboat trip. So let's go have some fun. Captain Jesse, now you have the oldest airboat tours here in Florida. Can you tell us how you got started?
Yeah, the family started this in 1945. So people were frogging for a living, and people started asking them for a ride. So I told them, we'll build a bigger boat. We'll start taking people during the daytime for a ride. At nighttime, we'll still frog for a living. So that's the reason we have the restaurant and the airboats combination.
And what do you see on these tours?
Okay, well, we're going to go through the open grass area of the Everglades. We are actually in the national park itself. We'll stop, explain the glades, answer questions for you. Then we'll come back through 2 hammocks, which are like little islands. And little islands, the Indian word island is called hammock, which means land above water. So it's a little subtropical island. We'll stop the alligator hole, see whatever alligators, birds, wildlife, whatever's natural we can find for you.
And now, how can someone book a tour?
Okay, you just turn around, go to CoopertownAirboat.com, and you can find it on the webpage, or you can turn around and call Coopertown itself direct, which would be 305-226-6048.
We're at BBK Pet Camp in Bonita Springs, Florida, about to meet Debbie Brandel. She's the owner. Let's go check it out and say hi to the puppies. Debbie, tell me what kind of services you provide here.
We are a full-service pet care facility. We provide grooming, we provide training, we provide overnight boarding. We have daycare. Our daycare is very, very popular now since we've moved to our new location. We do cats, we do dogs, obviously we do ferrets, we've had squirrels, we've had turtles, we've had fish, and we've had birds.
So tell me, are your employees trained to do this job?
Yes, all of our employees are trained. We have many employees here who have worked with animals almost all of their life. Our assistant manager, Cheryl, had her own kennel for many, many years, and quality is important to us, safety is important to us, and customer satisfaction is important to us.
Tell us how we get in contact with you.
We have a website, bonitaboardingkennel.com. You can also call us during our office hours at 239-992-6878, and we welcome everyone in to come for a tour, and we'll show you our facility.
In Naples, Florida, about to meet Melissa Walker from Melita Artistry. Melissa, tell me what makes your profession so unique.
What makes our profession so unique is that we bring beauty to you. We travel to our clients to accommodate them the best way possible for any special occasion.
Tell me about the products that you use.
The products that we use airbrush makeup along with traditional makeup. The type of airbrush makeup that we use is Dynair, which is a water-based product, and it's great for Florida. We also use Temp 2 airbrush machines, along with Bare Minerals, and we have makeup from all over, Inglot, MAC, Urban Decay, a variety of makeup.
Tell me what is so rewarding at your job.
The most rewarding part for our job, for my profession, is to enhance somebody's natural beauty and to make them more confident as a person.
And tell us how people at home can get in contact with you.
People can reach us at 239-259-6164 or melitaartistry.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Wedding Wire.
Let's go check out France Eye Care here in Fort Myers and find out more about what procedures they offer. Dr. Robin, tell me about your experience with laser vision correction.
Happy to do so. I've been doing laser vision correction since 1990.
And what technology do you use for the LASIK surgery?
Well, you're looking at it. This is wonderful. It's state-of-the-art. It's called the Wavelight Refractive Suite. It consists of two lasers. To my left is what we call an excimer laser. This is the laser that actually reshapes the cornea and improves the vision. So we use this for our two basic procedures, LASIK and PRK. LASIK involves making a flap in the cornea and then doing the procedure in the deeper layer. PRK is same procedure on the surface. So for making the flap, we're totally bladeless, and we use this laser right here. These lasers are the most advanced in the United States, fastest, most precise, do the widest range of prescriptions. They're absolutely wonderful.
So who is a candidate for LASIK surgery?
Basically, if you're over 18, you have good vision with glasses or contacts, you're generally healthy.
So how can people get in touch?
The first step is to call France Eye Care's Laser Vision Correction Center at 239-791-2020. And you can also find out everything you want to know about LASIK at France Eye Care by going to our website at bettervision.net. That's bettervision.net.
We're here again at Dr. Mark Pricey's office, and today he's going to teach us about cool sculpting. Let's go inside and find out more. I'm with Dr. Mark Pricey. Now, can you tell us about the procedure cool sculpting?
Yes, cool sculpting is a new breakthrough technology to actually remove stubborn fat deposits on the body non-invasively. It was developed by Harvard scientists who found that by freezing fat, you could selectively destroy the fat cells, but leave all the other tissues undisturbed. So this way, you can find different areas in the body that are stubborn for this kind of fat to be removed, such as the abdomen, hips, and outer thighs. Apply the suction device, freeze the fat, and you can do it all non-invasively with no downtime and no anesthesia. You can actually go right back to work after an hour session and or work out the same day.
Wow. And what areas of the body is this most popular to be done on?
Well, the first two areas the body was used on was the abdomen and the love handle areas. Now, just recently they developed a new attachment where they can do the inner and outer thighs and actually the arms. A lot of women have excess fat in the arms, and just one treatment there will get rid of about 25% of the fat in that area.
And if somebody has any questions, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, the best way is either contact my office, which is in North Naples at 643-3223, or find more information on our website, which is priceycosmetic.com.
We're in beautiful Naples, Florida at Pelican Larry's, one of the best places for food and drink. Cold beers and hot food. Let's go check it out. I'm with Kelly Seiler, the owner of Pelican Larry's in Naples. Tell me why you've been so successful in such a competitive field.
I think it's basically the consistency of Pelican Larry's. I mean, we really strive to provide, good quality food to our customers at reasonable prices. And, we hope that they come here, they are offered a positive experience, and they want to come back.
So 3 words that you use at Pelican Larry's is consistency, innovation, and adaptation. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that?
All right, well, as far as consistency, we are open 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., basically 365 days per year. As far as adaptation and innovation goes, I guess we've really worked to keep up with the industry trends. As far as like expanding our craft beer selection, that seems to be really big right now. We also have a raw bar, which we've had since day one of Pelican Larry's, but we've recently expanded it to include more options. And we also shuck the oysters right in front of the customers, so it's some of the freshest oysters that you can get.
Tell me what's next in store for you guys.
In the next 4 to 12 months, we're going to be opening 2 new locations. We're very excited about that. One being at the intersection of 951 and Immokalee Road, and then the second one being up near Gulf Coast Town Center. It's actually across the street or across Alico Road.
So why don't you tell us how we can get in contact with you?
Well, of course, you can come in and check us out. You can come to our Pine Ridge location or our Davis Boulevard location. You can also check us out on our website, which is just pelicanlarrys.com.
Today I'm here with All Aspects Animal Care, where it's a mobile grooming that comes to your home. Let's check out this salon on wheels. I'm here with Mandy, the owner and groomer. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Jessica?
Great. It's such a pleasure meeting you. I know people are dying to know, what is All Aspects Animal Care, because there's so much to touch base on. Can you tell me a little more about that?
All Aspects is all aspects, all animals. I take care of anything from dogs, goats, pigs, birds, you name it. I take care of them all. My main part of my business is my grooming. I'm an in-home groomer, which makes it very comfortable for the animals, and they're in their own environment. They don't have to have water changes. They can have breaks whenever they want, and they're comfortable.
So it's great that you get to go to the homes and do your mobile grooming, and it makes them a lot more comfortable. But how do you keep everything sterile from home to home?
I actually have a UV protector that sterilizes. It's a UV light that all the equipment goes through, and a small autoclave. So all of my equipment I do not use between animal and animal.
And you said it's not just grooming. What other services do you offer?
I take care of birds. I take care of potbelly pigs for their hooves, goats. I do horse grooming. I do a lot of different things. For as far as pet sitting, not a whole lot of that anymore, but some for select clients. And I also am an Earthborn food distributor, so I do home delivery for Earthborn, which is a holistic dog food.
How can everyone contact you?
You can contact me through my website at allaspectsanimalcare.com, or my telephone number is 239-218-6857.
Standing outside Rick's Island Salon and Day Spa here in Marco Island, so let's go find out what services they offer. I'm here with Rick, the owner. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of your salon?
Well, we've been on Marco Island for 30 years. Came down here in '84 for a long vacation and never left. And the unique thing about our salon is the fact that over those years we've grown as the city's grown. As we've seen need, we've gotten larger and expanded not only our site, but our services.
So can you tell us about your staff here?
Sure. We have a staff of a little over 30, and that encompasses a lot of different services, of course. 7 of those are actually family members. Which kind of makes this a family-run business. And also, the size of the staff allows us to do large parties, such, for instance, large wedding parties. Marco has become quite a destination for weddings, and we've adapted to go with that growing need.
I'm here with Lisa, Rick's wife. How can we reach your salon?
You can reach us at 239-642-6696 or on our website, which is ricksislandsalon.com, or you can like us on Facebook.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Dr. Agarwal. What's your role here?
Well, what I do here at Rick's Island Salon and Spa is I perform injectable treatments such as Botox Cosmetic and fillers like Juvederm, Voluma, Restylane, and Artefill to rejuvenate and enhance the face. And then I also do consultations here.
Now, what kind of procedures do you typically do?
Well, the consults are for facial and neck procedures such as endoscopic mid-face lifts, lower face and neck lifts, and eyelid surgery, also rhinoplasty to reshape the nose, injectables like fat injections, and laser resurfacing.
Now, why is your main focus just on facial plastic surgery?
Well, I've always felt that dedicating my practice to one area of the body, so in my case the face and neck, enables me to deliver consistent, outstanding results to my patients on a day in and day out basis. It's all I do 100% of the time.
Great, and how can we reach you?
The best way to reach me would be by phone to make an appointment, and the number is 239-594-9100.
We're outside of Options Thrift Shop, benefiting the Shelter for Abused Women and Children, and they won this year's 2014 Choice Awards. Let's go inside. I'm with Maria, the manager at Options Thrift Shop. Maria, what makes your store so unique?
Options has a wide range of top fashion designer for men and women. All of our items are in mint condition, including formal wear, top-notch everyday quality apparel, handbags and shoes, and we also have area rugs, housewares, books, and occasion well-maintained used cars.
I'm with Linda, the executive director for the Shelter of Abused Women and Children. Linda, tell us about Options Thrift Shop.
Well, Options has been here in the community for over 20 years, and it also supports victims of domestic violence in need of support. So not only do we sell gently used clothing items, furniture, household goods, but the victims at the shelter can shop here at the store free of charge.
And if anyone has experienced domestic violence, how can they get help?
They can get help by calling our 24-hour crisis hotline at 1-800-500-1119. And when they do that, we have counselors available 24 hours a day to provide safety planning, individual counseling, and any other kind of support they might need.
And also about the store, the Options Thrift Shop, if someone has any questions, how can they get in touch?
They can visit the Options website at optionsnaples.org.
We're in Bonita Springs at Vape King, home of the Bonita Tank. Let's go in and check out what they have. I'm here with Laura. How are you today?
Great, how are you?
Fantastic. Now tell me about Vape King and tell me why it's unique and different.
Well, at Vape King in Bonita, we have a superstore, a wide selection of USA-made products, USA-made juices, California juices, all kinds of selection for the beginner vapor to the advanced vapor.
Tell me about your special product, the Bonita Tanks.
Our Bonita tanks are a handcrafted special tank in 75 different colors.
So there's a little bit of science that goes into vaping. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. One of the things that we pride ourselves on is the fact that we only use USA food grade products for our e-liquids. We use the highest quality concentrates that are actually edible. We also only use pharmacy grade nicotine with a pharmacy grade pump, so everything is calculated as the FDA's recommendations do come out. We are already compliant.
So you actually have a degree, a cardiovascular degree, right?
Yes, cardiovascular science, where I scan hearts and arteries with ultrasound, and I see the effects of smoking, what it does to the arteries, which is one of the reasons why I really wanted to stay committed to my occupation and help people quit smoking.
How do people get a hold of you here at Vape King?
They can call us at 239-948-3244, or they can visit our website at vapekingesig.com, or visit us on Instagram or Facebook at Vape King Bonita.
We're at Second Act Thrift Store in Fort Myers, and we're going to do some shopping, but before that, they're going to tell us just how they help the community. Jennifer, thank you so much for having us. Tell us the story behind your thrift store.
Well, Second Act Thrift Store is owned and operated by Abuse Counseling and Treatment, which is a local nonprofit agency. We've been around for 36 years. We serve victims of domestic violence and their children, and survivors of sexual assault and human trafficking in Lee, Hendry, and Glades counties.
So tell us more about how you help these people.
We have 2 shelters with a total of 90 beds. We're getting ready to open another shelter in Hendry County. We'll have about 15 beds. We also provide individual and group counseling, a children's program. For those who are not staying in the shelter too, they can still come into counseling. We have a rape crisis center. We also assist throughout the court system, helping with injunctions for protection that we do. And we provide free food, clothing, and personal care items for our clients that are staying with us.
Now, if someone needs support or has questions, how can they get more information?
Well, they can call our free 24-hour hotline, talk to a counselor. Everything is confidential. They can also call our administration line if they'd like to donate something, which is 939-2553. And we also have a website at actabuse.com.